This segment is proudly brought to you by Vicroads Custom Plates. Okay, Deb, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How are you going?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, we're here at the Holden Centre, which is the headquarters for Collingwood Footy Club here in Victoria.
Yes, we are.
We're here to talk about your VF Commodore, which has got custom plates on it called
Deb's VF.
Now, it's not just Deb's VF because you've actually decked it out into Collingwood, haven't you?
I have, yes, with the mats, the stripes, and also Nathan Buckley and Scott Pendlebury's signature on the bonnet.
Now, that's pretty special, and the car is special itself because it's one of 30, isn't it?
One of 30 commissioned by Holden through our sponsors from the Collingwood Football Club.
Unbelievable. Now, with the custom plates, why did you want to go Deb's VF?
I think to significantly say that because I'm a Collingwood supporter, that Deb's VF is mine, that represents the football club that I love.
All right, now, tell us a story about when you went to walk in to look at a four-wheel drive and you come out with a VF Commodore.
Yeah, my husband went in to have a look at the Colorado Storm.
Yep.
And the VF was actually sitting on the showroom floor, and I just couldn't pass it up. It's like Christmas tree lights in my eyes. My husband said, "Oh no, there goes the Storm."
So you took the Storm for a test ride and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, we did, yeah.
Yep.
And it handled very well. I mean, for the power that it has and the stability that it brings to you on the road is amazing.
But apart from that, you didn't want it because you just fell in love with that car.
I did.
And you didn't even know it was one of 30 of the Collingwood cars, did you, before then?
No, I didn't. No, we actually found out when they did the launch at the rear of the footy club. Gary Pert, Scott Pendlebury and Nathan Buckley were given a bit of a chat about how the vehicles came about, and that's with the Holden sponsorship.
Now, you didn't. One other thing your husband was telling me a little bit earlier was that you actually didn't know that he'd brought the car for you, did he?
No, because he had his heart set on a four-wheel drive, and I guess he couldn't let me down. He knew how much I loved Collingwood, and being a car that Holden had sponsored for them, he just couldn't say no.
What a fantastic bloke.
He is.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been a Collingwood supporter for? How long have you had that sickness?
Since I was 8 years old.
8 years? It took you that long?
Yeah, well, nothing else come with that, but good loyalty, I guess.
Okay, so how fanatic are you then?
I'm a member.
Yep.
We go to a lot of the functions. Years ago, we were in a group called the Geelong Magpie Supporter Group.
Yeah.
And we used to sponsor players. And, yeah, it just grew and grew more and more, and, yeah, the passion's still there.
Fantastic. Now, if I had to say who was your best Collingwood player out of all time, who would you pick?
Peter Dacos.
Peter Dacos. Funny enough, his son is just coming back shortly to actually perform. He'll be under a lot of pressure.
He is, and I think the fact that he's actually not going to take his father's number, he wants to be himself and earn his spot in the football club.
Which is good, and a credit to the young fella as well.
Oh, yeah.
What did you like about Dace? Because obviously he was the magician.
He was a marvel with the ball. I mean, significantly, as soon as he grabbed it, you didn't know where it was going to go, but he did.
Well, mostly through the goals, I think.
Oh, yeah, he knew where they were.
Well, that's great. Now, tell us a little bit some of the creature things that you've done with your car. I see, you've got some footy boots on there, Collingwood boots.
Yes.
The interior's all Collingwood, my golly.
The features are my personalised plates, which has the Collingwood emblem on the front and my name and the make of the car. On the bonnet, we have the signatures of the captain and coach in the Collingwood Football Club.
Who are?
Nathan Buckley and Scott Pendlebury. Inside the vehicle, we have signatures on my visor of captain and coach, same. My black and white covers, which aren't Collingwood, but they're still black and white. My boots that my friend Maxine actually gave me. They have the Collingwood mats, my blanket, which is Collingwood pillows. On the rear of the car, we have a pressed-on Collingwood emblem.
Yes.
And underneath the hood, we have a limited Collingwood badge underneath also.
Anything else you need to do to that car? Because that car looks stunning.
I don't think so. I mean, you take too much away from it. There's other cars that are going around with more stripes, more badges, more strips. I think it's like great.
I think it's subtle but nice, if you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
not overdone. It
No.
actually looks. Like when I saw it today, when I first rocked up, I said, "This is a beautiful looking car." And I'm a Tiger supporter. I'm only a stone's throw from the MCG and also Punt Road.
Yeah, that's correct.
But it's a beautiful looking car.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you've done well.
Yeah, I have. Thank you.
All right, Deb. Well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper. Love your car. Love your custom plate, personalised for you, and which represents you as a Collingwood supporter. So well done. And this episode has been brought to you by Vicroads Custom Plates. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Say goodbye, Deb.
Bye.